Hey guys, hope you're alright. Today wasn't such a good day, but let's get into it and I'll explain why. So, the price action wasn't too convincing today. We were just chopping inside the previous day price action and previous day value area. And New York opened, and this was the first trade that looked kind of all right. We went lower and then we pushed higher in these two green candles. A short could have been a good play here, but still, we didn't quite touch the 24 EMA, so this was quite aggressive. We could have just went all the way up to the overnight high and reject from the previous day very high. And yeah, I just didn't want to risk it, so let's fast forward and see what played out afterwards. So we went much lower from here. We went and tested the VWAP, but yeah, this candle wasn't a good entry in my opinion. And let's move forward. This was the second good trade entry that I could have taken. The backtest of the New York VWAP in confluence with the daily open was a good trade. I didn't take it because I considered it to be too aggressive for my liking. And yeah, I just didn't want to risk it. And that was my mistake because today I just didn't want to lose money and didn't want to risk losing money. So again, we backtested the New York view up. Again, I could have entered here and I could have taken it back to view up. This is a play that I usually do when we have ranging days and choppy environments, but I didn't do it this time either. You see, both trades would have played out. So right now, I'm thinking, look, we're backtesting it the third time. I want to look for a trade here, but we also backtested the 24 EMA. So right now, Delta is kind of chopping around. It's not really giving any signs that we want to push lower or lose the view up. We closed so many 1 minute candles above the view up. So this time I saw that we touched the 24 EMA and I figured, you know what, this might be a good trade, but look, we also breached it twice, so we have two. With the 1 minute candles are one time framing, we're protecting the previous bar lows, and we took the highs. So at this point, I wanted to enter a short here, but now reviewing it, it was a bad short entry. Why? Because I saw that we have this buy imbalances in the wick of the candle, and that sometimes might signify a good short entry signal. So at this point, I see that we get an initial reaction from the 24 EMA, and this was a reaction of, I think, 30 or 40 ticks. So the move already happened, but I wanted to go in on this move on the pullback and take it all the way down to VWAP with 6 micros. So I place my stop 40 ticks away. I think I put it a little bit higher, but no, I just get stopped instantaneous. So look at this. I shorted when we saw some strength. I shouldn't have shorted in strength. I should have shorted after this big drop. The first backtest of the New York view up was a good short. The second was a good short. But after we see so many 1 minute bullish candles, this short idea wasn't that great. So let's fast forward and see what the price did after here. Okay, so we can see that we went much lower. We're chopping in this area, some news. And at this point, we went all the way back to New York Open and we fell from there. And I didn't take any trades in this interval. So right now, I'm thinking, look, if we're going to backtest the VWAP and the 24 EMA, because we're losing all of this price action, this might be a good short entry. So that's what I did. I entered a premature short entry here. You see that we tested the 24 EMA and I placed my take profits here. But the problem is that ES was bullish. So ES was really bullish and NQ was bearish. This is not a good trading environment. And let's speed up the trade. You can see that I just get stopped out and I retried the trade entry with 1 micro. I place my take profit at the overnight low. But ES is pushing higher and it's just pulling NQ with it. So I decided to give it one more try on this trade. And yeah, I got stopped out the last time. And this is how I ended the day. You can see here that I lost $230. I decided to quit. Why? Because I was not in sync with the market and I was doing bad trades. I had 2 opportunities that I missed. And then I entered 2 bad trades. So I figured, okay, I have a daily loss limit. I need to stop here. And I'm not doing the best of trading. The trading environment is not the best. We have the indices, one going in one direction, the other going against it in the opposite direction. So the probability for good setups in this environment is low. So what I can take from this day is that when there is a low probability trading environment, it's way better to not trade at all and just stay on the sidelines and just go in with one micro and get that trading day as to count for your prop trading trading day rules. And yeah, I should have just not trade these low probability setups. Nothing more else to add here. I just respect my daily loss limit. That's one thing that I did good. I should have been more mindful of the 1 minute one time framing and the bullish move that we saw into the first trade. And that should have just stopped me from taking that trade. Or else I should have just taken it with one micro because the trading environment wasn't the greatest. And I should have taken the first initial trades that I saw. I should have taken them also with one micro. But yeah, other than that, it's good that I stopped. You can't have all winning days, especially for me as I am a beginner trader and I'm at the start of my trading journey. Yeah, you have guys like Rivalry where they just make 2K, 3K, 5K every day and each day. And yeah, that's something to aspire to, but we are not all there yet. So we can just like take everything, learn when we do a mistake and look back at the market and just like, yeah, the trading environment wasn't the greatest. The price action wasn't the greatest. The volatility wasn't the greatest. The moves didn't move with such conviction. This was the first trade I should have taken, but I didn't take. I could have taken the backtest again here. But then after we saw, look at this. This is strength, right? Look at the delta. Look at the 1 minute candles. I shouldn't have entered this trade. And it just stopped me. And yeah, then it chopped around here. Yeah, I entered here, but I should have taken into account what ES was doing because ES wasn't doing the same thing. So what else is there to say about this trading day? What else can I learn? What else can I improve? Those are the main sticking points. It's better not to trade when there is a bad trading environment. It's better to just put a Netflix series and just watch the series and not trade. And yeah, why risk losing profits when you can just like not risk losing profits? But yeah, moving forward today, I hit my daily loss limit. Hopefully the next week will be a bit more indulging with me. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.